Hello everybody. Another day, another delivery driver breaking their back carrying some shit up my driveway. Today I am doing something different. I feel like I say this often, but today I do have something different. I've been trying to pick up drums lately and I finally got myself my first kit. It is a bop kit, Pearl Decade Maple. Let's check it out. So it's been a while since I've made a YouTube video, so how have y'all been? Hope you've been well. Again, this is a Pearl Decade Maple. We're gonna be doing just a regular unboxing. I really don't have any drum stuff to mic it up, and I don't really have all the parts to do this yet. Like the little stand that props up the kick drum for the 18-inch kits. If you know, you know. But I will set it up. I wanna get some good shots of this just because I feel like there aren't too many on the internet aside from like the stock photos that you see on Sweetwater and shit. So I would like to do that for y'all, get a good look, set it up with all my cymbals and all my gear, and hopefully in the future I will be able to get you all something regarding like a playthrough or a sound test, a demo. But for now, this will just be an unboxing and a first look, and hopefully it'll be a quick video. But let's bring the camera in and I'll get you a first look. Okay, so first looks, we're gonna open the box. Well, this is one box, there's two. First one, got the heads, the beater heads, which will be changed out. Let me know in the comments if I should shoot for a Aquarian Super Kick 2 or a Evans EMAD. But this is the Resonant head. Definitely gonna cut a port in this, and the beater head. Definitely gonna replace that. We have, I guess, the hardware, equipment and hardware. Let's see if that'll focus. We got the rings. Ooh, first look at the grain and stain, I guess. I don't think it is focusing on that. Let's keep going. All right, got some instructions. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna use this for storage if I have to like stack them. That fits perfect on top of the tom, which is right here. Oh man, that looks really pretty. Let's see. Whoa, look at that. More instructions, but whoa, let me see, let me focus that for you. Very nice looking. Wow, and I love the satin on this. All right, let's see the kick drum, which this is an 18-inch kick drum by 14, so it is a bit thin, but that's what I want. Primarily this kit is going to be a travel kit, not really a tracking kit, even though it is a really high quality bop kit, or a mid-tier, I guess you'd consider it. Some people would consider it a mid-tier. This is top tier for me though. And the other rim, this one is the one that the kick drum pedals will mount to. So hell yeah. Okay, we're going to the floor for this one since it is a little taller, I guess. Let's see, I'm gonna try my best not to dox myself. I have my address on the other side, the shipping label and my address. So I'm gonna do my best to not flash that to y'all. Okay. Let's go, more cardboard. This is the floor tom, heck yeah. So this is a 14 by 14 inch floor tom. Make sure I get that in the shot. Let's unpack it. Again, this goal of this video is really to get like a first look on it. I know there aren't too many videos on this kit, the bop kit Pearl Decade Maple, especially this color since it says it's a limited edition. But would you look at that? Wow. Oops, I'm gonna get a close up. Look at that badge, man. That's something that I think they did an excellent job with, is getting that badge looking real pretty. And again, just awesome grain on these. I have not noticed any imperfections or like weird things like I have. If you've seen my like desk video, which I still use that desk actually, but there were cracks on it and shit. But so far this kit is looking pristine. Okay, I got the tom legs right here, floor tom legs to be specific, and the snare, which I don't think I'll be using the snare since I have a Ludwig, but I'll definitely do an unboxing of this, of course. That is the whole point of this video, isn't it? Do you think this snare is going to be put together, or am I gonna have to put it all together? Place your bets. And it looks like it is together. Check that out. So even though I already have a Ludwig snare, I am gonna keep this one just in case. And it is super pretty too. Man, look at that. And get the light on it. Look at that. Sweet. Hopefully this lighting is okay, by the way. I only have one light today, so I'm hoping that the camera auto settings are gonna do some justice for me. But we're gonna go ahead and open the hardware next. What we're getting, of course, I have to scoot up. But what we are getting in this hardware box is what feels to be a drum key. Yep. Oh, this one's a hefty ass drum key. Oof, I have to cover my face. But yeah, hefty ass drum key. We're gonna get the lugs for the kick drum. Focus on that. There you go. Lugs for the kick. More lugs. This is gonna be super fun because I don't have one of those like drill bits. Drum tuners, so this is all going to be tuned by hand, which I am not good at tuning either, but we're going to figure it out, you know. That's the whole point of learning something new, is to figure out how to do it. And the tom rack mount, this one, you know, a lot of people hate on these pearl ones, but I really do like these just because they seem super durable. I get the point of not having as much flexibility as like a Gretsch one or a Yamaha, but it's more durable. The last time I used a Yamaha, I borrowed my friend's kit and I broke like the wing nut on it, so I had to replace that, and I do not want that with my kit. But anyways, let me get this tuned up, or you know, set up at least, and then we'll get a closer look of everything all together.
Sometimes I never feel complete. I'm thinking, oh rapture, you gave me the best sleep ever. Oh rapture's the end of the world, and I'm already up, and I'm already up, and I know.
So after setting up the whole drum set, I know I said I wasn't going to do a demo, but I'll go ahead and do one anyways. I will be using the Rode mic that attaches to the top of my camera, so please do not take this as an official demo or judge the kit solely based off of that sound. But I do have a pillow in the kick and the Evans E-rings on the snare and toms just to kind of keep things under control and dampen a little bit. I also maybe put 15 minutes of tuning into these, so it's just that and a dream that I have right now writing for the sound of the kit. But it looks immaculate. I did not notice any blemishes in the finish or any of the hardware. I highly recommend checking this out if you're in the market for a new kit, especially a full maple kit. Thank you for watching the video. Go ahead and like, subscribe, do all that stuff, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.